Welcome back. This is By the Book, and we're your married relationship coaches. I'm Cent.
I'm Sil.
And today we're talking about Love is Blind, Season 3, Episodes 8 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Colleen and Matt. Matt the Maniac. I think this man is crazy. I do. And let me know if y'all don't think he's crazy. It is something just not too right about this character. Mm. I think he has every potential to be abusive. Mm-hmm. And he might be bipolar. I know we talked about Cole accuses Hannah of being bipolar. Yeah. But I honestly think he might be.
Yeah, he's a person who's been hurt in his past. And here's the thing. I think they need to really do a better job at vetting these people before they put them on the show. Because obviously Xana has her issues coming into this show as far as her insecurity level. And he does too. He's been hurt. His wife cheated on him, left him or whatever.
Had a baby on him and just never talked to him again.
Yes.
And that might be his kid.
You know?
He don't even know.
He doesn't even know because he said he never talked to her again.
Ever.
But here it is. They let this man come on the show and obviously has not gone through therapy. Obviously has not done any healing. And so anything that remotely resembles her not being completely faithful to him, this man loses it.
Yeah, not even faithful, just like loyal. Anything that questions in the tiniest bit her loyalty or her complete undying commitment to him is unacceptable.
Yes. It's scary.
Yeah. It opened up with her saying that she stood up to him. Now, if you remember, as the last set of episodes ended, he was unhinged, flying off the handle. Bartiz is trying to talk him down because he's so angry that she went out to a club and he thought she was meeting him back at home.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if they had all been drinking together and he was like blackout drunk. But as the story comes out, as they're sitting with his friends and stuff, she FaceTimed him more than once and told him where they were going to go. All the guys and the girls were supposed to go to a club. Somehow the guys detoured and went home. And the ladies were like, okay, well, it's ladies' night. Yeah. They decide to go out. She FaceTimes him. He forgets about it and flies off the handle. That sounds like blackout drunk to me. How do you forget something like that?
I don't think he forgot, to be honest with you. I just don't. I think he wasn't included on that discussion as far as where she was going at that particular time. And she wasn't in his sight. And I think he just lost it. And he went completely mad.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his friends know that he's crazy. They didn't say as much, but you could read like the room and see their expressions as she was telling them stuff. And we're like, we already know. They're like, we already know how he is. He yells, you know. I think that's cold for this man. He needs some help. Yes. He flies off the handle and his friends don't really want to say that, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But friends should be some really strong friends.
Yeah.
Especially if this woman just came into the situation and if she's going to be physically or verbally abused, then be a real friend.
Yeah.
Be a real friend and tell your friend that he needs to get some help. And the last thing he needs to be doing is trying to get into a relationship.
Another marriage, honestly. So they have a meeting, Matt and Colleen, with Colleen's parents. And it was interesting to me because the parents started out with a certain type of tone. Like they were positive. They seemed like nice people. And very supportive of her. But Dad was like, I don't know how to treat this. You know, I would treat this like any old meet the boyfriend, but she never had a boyfriend before. And, you know, if she does, she dates people for a couple of, I guess, weeks or something, and then she's gone. And Matt is like, should I be nervous? And I'm like, please don't give this man nothing else. Nothing else to trigger him. That's probably too much. I bet you he thought 1,000 things in his head when they said that. Like, I knew she was loose. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I just know he's kind of nuts. And, you know, she tells her parents, like, first when she gets him alone, they're like, oh, you know, he seems like a nice guy. He seems like he respects you. She starts to talk about the problems. Mom thinks it's surface level stuff. You know, Mom is like, okay, was it with the planning of the wedding, this and that? She's like, no, not really. And she's kind of breaking down what it is very carefully
Yeah.
without really saying too much. Because, you know, you can't tell your mom and dad too much stuff.
Yes.
Bad about your man.
Yes.
Or they're going to be ready to hide the body.
Yes.
You know? So, and I think she was giving them just enough to where their whole tone changed. Did you pick that up? They were like, I don't know about
Yes.
this.
Yes, he's crazy.
So, yeah, I mean, if she told them even the tip of the iceberg of what had been going on. And I don't like how he sweeps everything under the rug.
He does.
He tries to make everything more minimal than what it is. Even in front of his friends. He's like, you're really saying a lot now. You know, he didn't want her to say that. And it scares me for her.
Yeah.
He seems like that type of person who would be abusive and then be like, go put on some makeup on your eye because we got company coming over.
Yeah.
And you're not going to make me look bad or something like, I don't know. I don't like this character.
I don't. And the other thing that he does, like what you were just alluding to, is when he's around other people, he is overly happy. And, you know, just
and to be with her too.
And yeah. And it's just like, man, he turns it on and off. And so I've seen some abusers before, and that's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
They are the life of the party, you know, when everyone is around. And then as soon as everybody leaves, then the true them comes out.
It's gonna be ATWL to pay for anything that you did that wasn't right.
Yes.
So again, true to form, he takes her on this nice, I really liked it, that aquarium date. Where they're like inside the bubble of the, you know, where the fish, it was. I was like, okay, we need to go someplace like that. But he was so nice to her. He was being really nice to her. He's like, I'm trying to, you know, show you that I'm all into this and everything. And I was like, boy, if this ain't the cycle of abuse, I'm scared for you, Colleen. Please run.
Yes.
They're having a nice dinner. He's trying to ask her, you know, some kind of pointed questions because he wants to know where her head is heading into the wedding day. And he asked her, I believe he said, is love enough? And so she's kind of like teetering around the answer. She's like, well, it should be. And right, like not necessarily, ma'am, but she's 25, you know, so she probably has a different kind of perspective on what love means and what it does.
Yes.
But I feel like she's doing some growing up right here on the show, dealing with somebody like him.
Yes. And I felt that, you know, as well, like when he was trying to pressure her, is love should be enough or whatever. No, actually it isn't, you know, and with some wisdom, with some age, you'll find out, no, love is not enough. Love is a key component, but you need some trust. You need some honesty. You need some faithfulness. You need some respect. You need, it's all of those things. And I need you
not to be crazy.
Yes.
Right. Like, let's not forget that. That's very important.
Yes.
I wish she could have said that to him, but he might have busted the aquarium open. I don't know. I don't trust this man. Drowned everybody. But no, I mean, even the way he spoke to her there was a little bit frightening. You know, once she was kind of teetering around the answer, he's like, stop playing games, Colleen. And I'm like, here he goes.
Yeah.
And how many times did he say it? He's like, just say it. Yeah. Just say it. Say it. He's cutting her off. She's trying to talk. She's trying to gather her words. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. I'm like, shut up, psychopath. Yeah. Like, what is wrong with you? Very uncomfortable. And if I ever needed anybody to say no before, no more so than Colleen.
Yeah.
For her, I mean, somebody speak up and say no. Exactly. If at the point where they say speak now or forever hold your peace, please everybody speak up.
Right. Say it. Say it. It reminded me of just eat the cake.
Right. It was so forceful.
It was just like, dude, you got some Ike Turner and you bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
He needs help quick.
Yes. And I really hope that she says no. Yeah. Ask her first and say no, honey. Say no.
Yeah. Because I think he's gonna say yes.
I think he is too. But hey, he's the abuser. You know, he's not the abusee. So yeah, he has no reason to say no. Yeah. You know.
Well, I hope she talks to mom and dad. I hope she talks to her girls. Somebody has got to make her say no. I'm nervous for her, honestly.
Yeah. Well, she's not saying, like you said, she was pretty vague when she was talking to her parents.
Yeah.
She's not saying it when she's in the group of the girls. And so that makes me kind of frightened for her.
Yeah.
That she's not calling it exactly what it is. Even if you don't want to go specific what he said and how he responded, say how it made you feel. Mm-hmm. And when you say, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, you know, when he's like that, that's enough. That's all you need.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think. Maybe I'm reading Matt wrong. I don't think I am. Mm-hmm. Let me know if you don't see crazy in this man. But he is something else. Mm-hmm. I feel like he has every potential to be violent, and that's awful.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You are absolutely right. They need to vet these people better. They need to offer, on-site therapists and counselors to help them through some of these situations, because this is not a good look.
It's not.
So,
it's not.
Like I say, guys, drop those comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.